Another feat of strength that I've heard actually the man you talked to earlier, Undertaker, tell was when you were on a tour bus and you moved a car, I believe. Do you know what story I'm referring to?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
take us through that a little bit?
When we're on the European tours, um, we go down these little tiny streets, and when you get a tour bus, I mean, it's at the bumpers of almost every car. You got to really be careful going down. And there was a car that it was parked with the ass end of the car sticking out because it couldn't park in there straight, and it was out in the street some. So the bus, we had got down probably about a half a mile. And, now it's probably midnight, 1 o'clock. We got a 3 hour bus ride. So we're not going to get in till, close to 4 or 5 in the morning. And they said, well, we got to wait an hour or so on a tow truck to come tow this car uh, because we couldn't back up.
Right.
And I was like, what? Like, got angry, power walked off the bus, and they, said, where? And they showed me the car, and I picked the back bumper of the car, and, like there's concrete, grass, tree, and just the side of the car just hit the tree. I picked it up and just threw it in and slammed it. And I
Just
know that
through a car.
whoever car that was, I bet you they woke up and saw that and was like, "What in the absolute hell just happened?" But when I got back on the bus, once again, it was like a standing O situation,
Yeah.
and all the guys were like, hooping and hollering and stuff. Like, that was amazing. That was the best thing I ever saw. And William Regal, he said, "Henry, don't you ever get mad at one of the boys. Don't you ever touch one of the boys." I was like, stop it, man. Like, I went back to sleep. Like we got to the town, but it impressed the hell out of Undertaker.
Rewind, recap, relive. For over 50 episodes, the revolutionary force in wrestling interviews.